So weird. It's like I'm literally out here where I can touch grass. Where are you? Go outside and go touch some grass. Go touch the weeds. Go do something. Someone said canceled. You know who should be canceled that I unfollowed is Trisha Paytas, and I think I need to unfollow her on Instagram. Let me go check because, bruh, cancel culture is not a thing. When it comes to like cancel culture, you can't cancel anybody. I'm just saying. Why is it just straight up black? Mm-hmm. Okay. That's BS. They know what they're doing with that post. Why do I look puffy? Do I look puffy? I don't know. Ouch, that hurts. It's like getting rid of the hyperpigmentation. Or, yeah, discoloration or whatever. Oh, okay. Oh, Anne Hathaway being a cannibal was not on my bingo card, but I guess so. I guess apparently years back they found a body and some signs of cannibalism at Anne Hathaway's house. That's crazy. Like, I didn't know that. Yeah, apparently Anne Hathaway had they found the body and signs of cannibalism. I did not know that. Everyone's getting exposed on my For You page. I don't know what's going on. Today it was like a bunch of people calling out, a bunch of influencers calling out people, calling out their exes. I don't know what my For You page at what happened, but it landed there. And basically someone said that Anne Hathaway is a cannibal because the house she was living in that she sold, a body came that Anne Hathaway is a cannibal. Aprieto un botón, nuevo destino. Si no hablan de tal como si me hablan en chino. Era un piropo, no reprofico. Va de malo, te parece tontito. Mi amigo y mi pad, ese es mi team. Paso un día con él y lo dejo tranquilo. Dang. Aprieto un botón, nuevo destino. Si no hablan de tal. But, you know. It's okay. Like sugar on my tongue. You know, sometimes I wonder. Thank you for the gifts. I'm gone. I was looking at something. Sorry. My bad. Anne Hathaway is a cannibalist. Cannibalism, that makes no sense. She did cannibalism. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. It's not a joke. Like, someone said that they found a body in her house, and they found signs of her being a and they found signs of her being a cannibal. It wasn't a joke because they didn't say joke. Joke. I was like, that's crazy. But then someone said in Hathaway that it was Arnie something. I don't know. That it was somebody else, but I don't know. I don't know. It was a post that so it was like Anne Hathaway being a cannibalist was not on my bingo card or something like that. I was like, wait, what? I've heard that more than once. Just like I heard wow, there was people in the comment section saying that the police did find. I did look, and I saw somewhere police did find a body at the old house that she sold, and that basically they found signs of cannibalism. I was like, what the heck? And this was several videos that I saw. I don't know. All I know is I saw the videos. I saw that. I'm not like, I don't make this up. But what I do know, I do know, I do know. I just know that's what this on Instagram. She's someone to love, someone to touch, someone to hold, oh, someone to know. Because I started to realize this stuff, right? It is so crazy how people will excuse people's behaviors. Because didn't she say that her mental illness, she blamed it on a lot of the stuff, on a lot of the reasons why because apparently, like, people say that she's changed because she's had kids and whatever, but that's, I just like had a thought process about it, because it's like, if she's on here saying that, oh, it's like, if she's on here saying that, oh, I got, in a sense, if it was another creator you didn't like, truthfully honest, you wouldn't be sitting here defending them, and you wouldn't be giving them a platform. You would be saying, well, they're using their mental illness as an excuse, to do bad, horrible things. So why should she be of no exception, considering the fact that she's a whole Ethan thing? I was trying to find that clip from the H3 podcast, but I guess she was justifying the fact that she liked the minor. And I guess Ethan said it's weird, or I don't remember. Ethan was like defending it or something. I don't know. But yeah, people are exposing her. They said that Trisha Paytas is a predator, and that basically I wanted to get into H3 podcast, but then I never got into it, and by the time I wanted to watch it, they had split apart. In the H3 podcast, I don't keep up. In the H3 podcast, because I don't keep up with. I've seen people say, like, there are people that are like, good for her, you know, like, I'm happy for her that she got on SNL, you know, and I was like, oh, well, you know, if people see positive in someone, maybe, you know, but at some point, just gotta go. Like, if you're racist, you gotta go. The family told her to apologize. This guy was a veteran who did she lied on. He can't even drive. Lied on. He can't even drive. No, he's not alive. He can't even speak for himself. And, you know, why lie? But yeah. So someone of doing something, and here it comes out about you. After this, I'm gonna have to like turn the data off on my tablet, cause. But anyways. I'm missing you. If it is, then why are you here? If my content is so ASS, then why are you here? Considering the fact that's what most influencers do, and they get millions of views by staring at the camera doing absolutely nothing. at least I speak about things that other influencers don't, because all they care about is money. They don't talk about the real world issues. All they care about is numbers and staring at the camera doing absolutely nothing and using their pretty privilege to get away with being horrible human beings sometimes, because sometimes they don't get canceled because they're too attractive. I'm just saying. That white kid that was taking black creators' content, and then when he got called out for that, he threatened the person who he was stealing the content, saying like, sorry, my nose itches, like, content, content. Hello. Like, hello. It's not gonna work. In our favorite rocket ship, zooming. Sky, Yellowstone, Omega. And actually, I didn't know Hunter Hayes is Mega. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that he was performing. I liked Hunter Hayes, like back a long time ago, and then I started re-listening to his music because he was performing at the Freedom Fest, and then I didn't follow his account until that, I think, or I might have been following him. No, I don't think so. I think I just started following him. So I can't look it up. Excuse me. I'm not making content. I'm going live and responding to the chat. You could leave if you don't want to see me respond to the chat, but goodbye. I'm missing you. Yeah, because why? Because you believe a pedophile that says so? You believe the pedophile that says so? A pedophile talking about pedophiles is crazy. because she does not want to take accountability, right? She wanted to go online and say that I lied about her, even though her coworker said that what I was saying was true and that there's video evidence. So what are we doing? So what is this? Because why is it that you guys believe Angie when she literally got fired from APS? If I was you, I would call her old school and ask her why she's not working there. If I was you, I would look up her police records because she's got a mugshot. I don't got mugshots. She's got mugshots. She's had run-ins with the police how long? Okay. You ain't never seen me with a mugshot. Who's the one that keeps having run-ins with the police? Her whole family is literally in jail, and you're talking about my one dad that has mental health issues. Her whole family is jailbirds. Why would I lie? Her co-worker came forward and said I didn't lie. There's video evidence. It's literally, the comment is on Reddit. All you have to do is do research. She's the one who lied in court, telling the judge she was working with kids when she shouldn't have been. When I went to file the restraining order, she told the judge that she was working with kids, and I was working with kids, and I was working with kids, and I was. There are a roof. And yet everyone wanted me to pay bills, and I was working while she was laying there doing absolutely nothing, collecting $20 from Space Kitten. I mean, I still have that proof. I still have that message where Space Kitten. I still have that message where Space Kitten. My brother didn't date her. They were friends. That's it. He did. He did date. He did date. He did date. She is a horrible person. She is a horrible person. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say he didn't do anything to her, because if he did hit her, from what he believes, he from what he says, if he feels like, yeah, and he came forward, of course, I'm not gonna lie, but she has hit him too, and she was going to court for assaulting him, and she has had her boyfriends use their cars as weapons. She has done that. She lived under, sorry, my nose is itchy and it's kind of running. She lived she lived she lived under our roof, not having to pay bills, because my dad told them. My dad said, you don't gotta pay any bills so you can save up to get a place. For not saving up to get a place. She wasn't even taking care of the cats that were staying there when she was staying there, or the pets that she had when my mom had to feed her cats or take care of her pets. talking about we abuse animals, but she was the one that was not feeding her cats or giving them water and letting the cats shit in our tub because she would close the door and they didn't have no kitty litter box to use. That makes absolutely no sense. On top of it being reported to animal control, because if you do call animal control, there is a report. They told her that she had to clean her room or they were going to take her cats. Because my brother called on her because he witnessed her kicking and hitting her cats, and that was the day that she threatened him to go to his job when he was working at the airport, because she was letting her animals piss and crap all over her room, and her parents, that's why they didn't want her there in the first place. That's why she was staying with us, because she was letting her animals use the bathroom in her room. That's why she always goes live in the dark. Yeah, I go live, but I say safety reasons. I'm not the same as Angie. I don't have mug shots, nor do I go around with multiple men and cheat on men. That's crazy. And random men at that. Like, my brother didn't even know who the heck she went with when he took her to Walmart, and she lied and then was with some random dude, and he was literally scared, mind you, not knowing who this dude was, putting herself in danger. And then not only that, she's these men, like that man that was driving very dangerously on the freeway that she almost died. Like, she needs to be, I don't know, like, cheating on people is crazy. It's literally in a chat that she sent to my mom, a message. My brother went to work. He's been working since he got a job at Goodwill, ever since he was able to get a job. No one forced him to work. Who said he had to work? He did. He's the one who wanted to work. That's why he was always trying to get a job. He likes working jobs. No one said he had to do anything. And I was making money online. If it wasn't for me, we wouldn't have had the car up and running. I paid for a $200 transmission. I was paying for the car to be ran. Well, she was too busy crying, calling, saying that some dude left her in a motel room, that she got left and she can't afford to pay for the room. But yet you want to say she's better than me, but she can't afford to pay to live anywhere? I was paying weekly rent. I was the one that was keeping up the weekly rents. Yeah, people could say you used your dad's disability, blah, 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 blah. But you do know that his disability didn't cover the whole month. I had to pay whatever he didn't cover. I had to keep up until he got paid the next month, which he got paid on the 4th. So I was paying weeks, and my brother wasn't working. He wasn't helping with anything because I was the one that was paying the rent, until he had to start helping, because we had, my dad went to jail. He lost his disability, and we were trying to get him help, but the VA wouldn't help us. There's just so many other factors to it. But at least I paid. Not them just sticking me with a phone bill and not telling me that they couldn't pay the phone bill, which now we're $1,000 in Verizon, because so I owe $1,000 bill to Verizon. Thank you. I can't have good phone service because of that girl. All my brother and her had to with the free line, and then they paid their service. Like, this girl has no responsibilities whatsoever. Like, here I am, they're paying the bill every month, and then all of a sudden they can't pay it. So then I start taking over the bill, but we fell behind. And when you fall behind, they say, oh, we'll wait, right? Because you can literally talk to them and be like, you need to be responsible and tell someone. Like, it's just people not being responsible. You're going out eating, you're going out to Whataburger, you're bringing back fast food. You're going out and doing all of these things, going to car meets and having all of these good times. You didn't even save the money to pay the $2,000 you owe for apartment damages that she owes because she threw her ex's cat at the wall, mind you. She literally threw her ex's cat at the wall. I don't have any. My dad's the only one that owes. They try to say he owes for damages. I don't have no evictions. I don't have anything, so I could live and move wherever I want. I just don't have the income to move wherever I want, but I don't have no evictions, so I could go. No, I don't. I don't have any evictions. The places that we stayed at asked us to leave. They asked us to leave. That's not an eviction. That's just asking you to leave a motel room. We're not on any lease. We were not on anything, so they just asked us to leave. And the last place put us on a do not rent there or do not stay there. So we can't stay at in-town suites anywhere. But as far as that goes, I don't have an eviction, so I could get a place. Okay? People keep bringing up a lie that she said about my brother. Because you want to defend a predator. Okay? Maybe you should do research on Reddit, because it's been twice that she got caught talking to minors in a Discord. It's on Reddit, okay? But yeah, you want to defend her, and she's everything that you are literally saying that I am. That's her, and you're defending her, which is weird. She is everything that you said I am. She's a predator. She's racist. She called my brother the N-word multiple times. She called my brother the N-word multiple times. She's ableist because she did call disabled students the R word, so she is ableist. Oh, she's also homophobic. She's homophobic because she called my brother the F slur too. She's very homophobic. Why do you think that is rooted in homophobia when you go online, which you guys saw that when she went online and said that she broke up with my brother because he was into men, saying that he liked men. That is very much homophobic. What does that got to do with anything? If you want to date someone because they like men, that is very much homophobic. And she did get online and say that. That was like right before the incident happened with us and us getting carjacked. Suspended on TikTok, so I went on Twitch. Because he wanted to address it, even though he said he didn't care what people thinks. He said, I don't care if people think I'm a predator or not. I don't care what you think. I'm going to let you think what you want. She literally went on live, like, before then, because we had went on live after, that she went on live before then, literally saying that she broke up with him and stopped dating him because he liked men. That is very much rooted in homophobia, considering the fact that she very much rooted in homophobia, considering the fact that she and my brother the 20%. Yeah, she did. She did. then you're not against the stuff that you call behavior. And I will go back and find that message, and I will show you that message, and I will show you the message, and I will show you. Giving her students why. And why hasn't she sued them? Take me to court. And when she does take me to court, you know what? The judge is gonna pull up the investigation, and he's gonna. She's. You know why she hasn't taken me to court like she said she was? Because everything I said is not a lie. She knows if she goes to court, they're gonna bring up her record. She has a record with the police, not me, of course. You want to believe what you want, but why are you believing someone that has mugshots? It's giving crickets, okay? When was this? Like years ago, she told me she was gonna take me to court, and she never took me to court. She never took me to court. She literally went online and admitted to destroying my Android phone. She took my Android phone and destroyed it. And yet everyone was applauding her. No one said like, hey, that's stealing, that's wrong, even though I paid off the phone, because the amount that I paid for phone service paid off the phone. So I more than paid off that phone, and it was given to me. And then she admitted online, because I did get mad. I said, yeah, she did take my phone because it traced it to where she was at. But I didn't want to say anything because I was like, no, you know what? Maybe when I opened the door, it fell out. But no, when my brother helped her. Maybe when I opened the door, it fell out. But no, when my brother helped her.